went to Munindraji and asked Munindraji for who his most advanced student was, and he said, Dipa Ma. So Munindraji had been teaching Dipa Ma how to practice with the absorptions, and Dipa Ma was able to master all of them. The absorptions of being able to be in two places at the same time, of being able to move through the elements, of walking on the air or diving into the earth, of being able to cook food with the heat out of your hands, of time travel, of going forward, of going backwards. And so Jack Engler had all of these stories of being in Dipa Ma's presence as they were doing various studies to see whether or not this was true, and also for him to explore how does the consciousness of a human being change when you practice meditation and have all this insight. So I was in Jack's class in 1979, and I remember just being so completely compelled with him as a human being, and the fact that what was so impressive about him was the way that he responded to the person underneath the question. And so I would go into his room. He was staying at Cowell College at UC Santa Cruz, and I would have we would finish class and I would have 25 questions for him, and he would answer all my questions, and he would say, please come back if you have any more. So I remember one of the stories that he told was that he was in Dipa Ma's room, and it was filled up with people, and Munindraji was there, and most everyone was a woman. And there was a man who had asked Munindraji a question about the nature of karma and how it is that only men can become Buddhas. And everyone thought that Dipa Ma was sitting in the back of the room asleep. But what happened is that she heard that and she perked up and she said very loudly, I can do anything that a man can do. And so that catapulted, everyone started laughing because they recognized how true it was, but also because it was really a striking contrast to the contemporary view of women in India at that time. And yet people really had confidence that that was what was true. And here is Dipa Ma in that very same room and talking with students.